Hangover gang in the building. Fans of my man Adam Calhoun in the building. Look, man, you already know I had to do this. Guys, you already know it's your boy Justin DTV, and why wouldn't I check out this song? The new one. It's called Race War. And we already see quite an array of people here on your screen of all different races, so we know where this video is starting, but do we know where it's going? We'll find out together, guys. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get into it.
It's okay to be racist, as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that their shade's the same as school shooters and rapists. Maybe I'm tripping because the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with it, because I'm not allowed to have pride in it, because the colonizers and the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me. I ain't gon' trip when they stereotype me. I'm a white boy, and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Fight me. When I was younger, they taught me to never see color, to treat every man as if he was my brother. But now that we're grown up, we hate one another for all of the ways that we struggle and suffer. They coming for better, we running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover. Call me culture vulture cause I rap good. I don't pop Zans or smoke backwoods, but they call me a wigger and label me Hitler and hate like I'm wearing a Klan hood. It ain't left or right or black or white, it's good and evil. Elite folks hate normal people. United we stand and divided we fall. America, we gotta get real. You were segregated, that was not fair.
There's so many points that he's making here in just 50 short seconds. So I gotta run some of it back, man. We gotta talk about some of these things. One thing that I love is Tom MacDonald's always gonna say what he's thinking. Tom MacDonald's always gonna say what he believes. And I love that because these things provoke conversation. I say it every time because it does, and I like it. So he's speaking from his point of view about how people, how Caucasians are labeled, about different things like that. I left up to your own interpretation, guys, on how you feel about that, but this is how he feels about it. This is how he sees it happening from his own perspective, and that's amazing. Some of the things that he's saying. He's right, though, about a lot of this. He's right on these points. There's one thing that really stuck out to me, though. He says the people in the higher up, the elites, are not like us. It's very true. They're not. They're not like us. They don't think like us. They don't look like us. They don't act like us. They may look like some of us, but they don't act like us. Let's keep going.
When I was younger, they taught me to never see color, to treat every man as if he was my brother. But now that we're grown up, we hate one another for all of the ways that we struggle and suffer. They coming for better, we running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover. Call me culture vulture cause I rap good. I don't pop Zans or smoke backwoods, but they call me a wigger and label me Hitler and hate like I'm wearing a Klan hood. It ain't left or right or black or white, it's good and evil. Elite folks hate normal people. United we stand and divided we fall. America, we gotta get real. You were segregated, that was not fair. You were enslaved, they did not care. But you were never on a plantation, and my generation was not there. That's trauma in your DNA, causing what we see today. I pray to God you staying strong, don't wanna see no man in pain. You white folks, I'm embarrassed. Some of y'all are such Karens. That prejudice you inherited was racism from your parents. Get that poison out your veins. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves, just let me try to explain. I swear they...
Give that one a hand clap. Get that last part a hand clap. Get a whole verse a hand clap. But you gotta get that last part and the applause that it deserves. There was so much truth about what happened, what's happening, who was there, who wasn't there, who made that call, who didn't make that call. It's just, it's truth. It's truth, but and this is the problem I have with a lot of different things. We see the media come out, or the movie industry come out with a slave movie every year or two. It seems like a new story on the slavery to remind you that you were segregated, to remind you where you came from, who put you there, and it's just further feeding the division. I don't care if you want to talk. That's why that new Will Smith movie, Emancipation, I didn't even bother watching that. I'm not watching no more slave movies, dude. I'm not. I'm just not going to do it. When he says about the end, listen to this part again, and I want to talk about this, guys. You got to listen to the whole verse, but you got to hear this last part because this is directly related to what I'm talking about. Check us out.
Not care, but you were never on a plantation, and my generation was not there. That's trauma in your DNA, causing what we see today. I pray to God you staying strong, don't wanna see no man in pain. You white folks, I'm embarrassed. Some of y'all are such Karens. That prejudice you inherited was racism from your parents. Get that poison out your veins. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves, just let me try to explain.
There it is. There it is. Get the poison out your veins. Because we're all the same, baby. United we stand. Come on. This is the message I love to preach. I love Tom MacDonald's videos, man. Tom MacDonald and Adam Calhoun is just the perfect mix of music that we all need, man. Go get their album Brave too, but let's keep on going.
I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more.
If you born black, you lose. Might as well go get that. You gon' die before you 25, get shot over your shoes. You gon' get killed by police even when you follow the rules. If you listen to the news, you gon' believe all this is true. I ain't feel no white guilt. They don't ride for me when I'm killed. I guess white lies don't matter, sad, but that's the way that I feel. I feel like they feel like I don't know what they all call me. Cis white male, bigot, racist, he's a Nazi. That's not me. I'm not one of these white liberal commies who think black America needs allies in they army. Your neighborhood's all gated and claim you pro-black, but you faking. Guys are dying on the pavement. All your hashtags won't save them. That ain't gangster. People begging for their life still. I know white people who can't afford to pay their light bill, who might feel like they the ones who losing their life, when the worst thing you could be is not ashamed to be white. White privilege is a system they position for division. If you black, you go to prison. If you white, your life is different. Take some money, race religion, sprinkle in some ammunition, and make everyone believe that the other team is the villain.
There it is, man. Once again, man. Once again, another series of points made. Once again, we start off with Adam Calhoun's verse talking about the black story, really, that the media, or that certain, I don't want to just say the media, let me take that back, that the masses want you to believe, you know, you won't make it, you're going to get shot over your shoes, you're going to end up in jail, so you might as well get the word that was blurred out was, you know, I'm not going to say it, but anyway, because I don't know, YouTube might somehow flag me or something. But then he goes into how he feels, once again speaking from his perspective, which is that the privilege conversation and the other thing. I think here's from my interpretation. You see me, guys, you see me. My interpretation is when people are speaking of privilege in certain parameters, this is only part of it, so don't come trying to attack me, is when they see nepotism happen, I think. And I think that because a lot of certain people own companies or in a position to give their friends or give their children opportunities, you see that as, oh, that's privilege, when really it's just nepotism, which isn't a bad thing, because you know if it was you that owned the company, regardless of what color you are, you'd be giving your family members a spot. And you would want people that think like you, that you know think like you in that position too. So I think that's a little bit where it comes from, but there's obviously other things, a reason why that narrative was built up. Moving on from that, I love the fact that, again, he's speaking from his perspective, because it gives us a chance to see what he's thinking and what he's feeling. I don't know that they get that guilt, that they get that white guilt put on them. That's not put on me. I don't do it, so I don't know that that's how they're feeling. So it's great to listen to the song and listen to music like this to hear what some people that look a little different than you are dealing with too.
He's a Nazi, that's not me. I'm not one of these white liberal commies who think black America needs allies in they army. Your neighborhood's all gated and claim you pro-black, but you faking. Guys are dying on the pavement. All your hashtags won't save them. That ain't gangster. People begging for their life still. I know white people who can't afford to pay their light bill, who might feel like they the ones who losing their life, when the worst thing you could be is not ashamed to be white. White privilege is a system they position for division. If you black, you go to prison. If you white, your life is different. Take some money, race religion, sprinkle in some ammunition, and make everyone believe that the other team is the villain. I ain't pro-black, I ain't pro-white, I'm pro-American. Every color turns up bones one day when you bury them. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves. Just let me try to explain.
It's true. It's true. I want to hear that line again. Let me hear that line one more time. And I hope you all listening, because this is how I feel. Let's listen to it one time and talk about it. Here we go.
Pro-black, I ain't pro-white, I'm pro-American. Every color turns up bones one day when you bury them. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want want us in our grave, just let me try to explain.
Ain't pro-white, ain't pro-black, I'm pro-American. I love it. I love it. I love it, man. That's what hypes me up. That's what makes me feel good. Ever since I really started listening and enjoying and reacting to Tom MacDonald's music and Akal's music, I feel myself being more of like a pro-American, like an America person. I don't know why. Look, I was born in America, obviously. My family is American, whether we're black, white, African American, black American, whatever you want to call it. We born in America, baby. I was born in Pennsylvania. That's America. All right? So ever since I started listening to this music, I started feeling like more of that American privilege and my rights, the American rights thing, because we are American. And if I go to another country, they're not going to say that a black guy, they're going to say that American, right? You know what I'm saying? If you go to Europe somewhere, they're not going to say black. They're going to hear me speaking and say he's American. They don't care what color, you're an American. You go to anywhere. You go to China, they're going to say you're an American, whether you're black or white. Once they hear me speaking English in the way that I do, I'm American. So I've been feeling extra American lately. I don't know why, guys. Maybe I want to get like an American flag on my jacket, my lapel pin to wear at work, that kind of thing. I don't know why, but something about it makes me feel good. I want to hear that line one more time and then let's keep on going. Sorry I'm stopping the song so much. There's just so much to talk about here, but I want to hear that line again.
Make everyone believe that the other team is the villain. I ain't pro-black, I ain't pro-white, I'm pro-American. Every color turns to bones one day when you bury them. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our grave, just let me try to explain.
I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more. They want us in a race war, dying in the streets. Should be us against them, but it's you against me. Ain't nobody gonna win. Everybody gonna see that the color of your skin don't change the color that you bleed. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's real facts right there, baby. That's real facts, real life, real facts. Akal, Tom MacDonald, Race War. I love it, man. Check out that new album too, Brave 2. I'm going to be listening to some of the other tracks off of that. But again, I love this song. There's not much more I can say. I love this track. I love everything that it stands for. We're really speaking facts on here. And honestly, some of the things on this will make some people feel uncomfortable. And maybe some of those people should feel uncomfortable. They should feel comfortable. They should feel uncomfortable about the way they feel. If they don't want to have the real life conversation, then they should be uncomfortable. Because certain people need to hear this. So I hope that this reaches those people. And I hope that it makes you stronger in your belief, my people, because I know that my people are going to be checking out this video with me. And I know how you guys feel, especially the ones that you see me before. We've talked about this before. You're going to know how I feel about this. Everybody that's new might be like, oh man, this guy's blah, 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 blah. My people, that's my people, you're going to know. United we stand, baby. United we stand. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Guys, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, man. See you in the next one.